know how to test the difference between two means for independent sample using the t-test? If no, let's find out. Hello students, I'm Jenna Kate D. Sarmiento.
And I am Karen A. Sevilleta.
Today, we will going to take deep exploration about the testing of difference between two means of independent samples using the z-test. First, what is z-test? Z-test was used to test the difference between two means when the population standard deviations were known and the variables were normally or approximately normally distributed, or when both sample sizes were greater than or equal to 30.
Moreover, t-test is used to test the difference between means when two samples are independent and when are taken from two normally or approximately normally distributed populations. Samples are independent samples when they are not related.
Here are the 5 steps in order to test the difference between two means. So, our step 1, we need to state the hypothesis and identify the claim for the means. So, null hypothesis, mu1 is equals to mu2, and one hypothesis is mu1 is not equivalent to mu2, and that was our claim with those given number. Now, let's proceed to step 2. Find the critical values since the test is two-tailed. Since A is equal to 0.05 and since the variance are unequal, the degrees of freedom are the smaller of n sub 1 minus 1 or n sub 2 minus 1. So, in this case, the degrees of freedom are 8 minus 1. Since our degrees are 8 and 1, so we need to differentiate those degrees is equals to 7. 8 minus 1 is equals to 7. Now, let us proceed to the step 3. Our step 3 is compute the test value. Since the variance are unequal, use the first formula. So, since the given is that the variance given is not equal, so we need to use the first formula, which is T is equals to the mean value of the first group minus mean value of the second group minus mu1 minus mu2. So, over square root of the variance of the first group over sample size of the first group plus variance of the second group over sample size of the second group. So with this formula, please take note about this formula, guys. So in this formula, we need to substitute all the numbers given to these respective variables. So our mean value of the first group is equals to 191 and the mean value of the second group is equals to 199. So let's substitute it. And now, since we don't have a mu1 and mu2, it is automatically 0. So now, let's proceed to the variance of the first group. So the variance of the first group is equal to 38. So we need to copy the squared and over the sample size, which is 8. Next, we have
Variance of the second group, which is 12, and copy the squared over the sample size 10. We have a total which is negative 0.57. So now let's proceed in the step 4. In this step, we make the decision. Do not reject the null hypothesis since negative 0.57 is greater than negative 2.365. We can see in figure 9 to 5, which is in the left side we have negative 2.365 and the right side positive 2.365, and at the center we have 0 and negative 0.57 in the side of the 0. We are in the last step, which is the step 5. Summarize the result. which is there is not enough evidence to support the claim that average size of the farms is different. So now let's watch these short videos for us able to add our understanding about this topic.
Pagkakaiba lang sa TDES independent, ang kino-compare natin ay yung means between two unrelated groups on the same continuous or dependent variable. For example, gusto nating malaman yung effectiveness of two different diets on two different groups of individuals. So ang ginagawa natin, nagsiset tayo ng dalawang groups natin. So itong group na to ay may sabihin nating 5 respondents or subjects. Tapos dito sa second group naman, meron tayong 7 na respondents. So ang ginagawa natin, kinukuha natin yung mean nitong group na to at kinukuha natin yung mean ng pangalawang group. So pag kinumpare natin tong dalawang means na to, kung meron ba silang significant difference o hindi, ang ginagamit natin ay t-test independent. At ganun din yung gagawin natin kung gusto natin i-compare yung height of students in two different schools. So halimbawa dito sa school 1, kumuha ka ng group of students at kinuha mo yung kanilang average height. So dito naman sa second school, kumuha ka ng set of another student syempre at kinuha mo rin yung kanilang height. At kung gusto nating malaman kung may significant difference ba tong dalawang height ng groups na kinuha natin, gagamitin ulit natin na yung t-test independent.
It's easy as that now that you already know the steps. Or since you have an insight, what are the steps to use? Now, this is time for you to try to solve this problem. I'll give you 1 minute to solve. Are you done? So this is the correct answer. So did you find the 95% confidence interval for data in exercise 1? Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you understand our video discussion.